Subscribe to me.
I was lost, completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome, boys and girls.
Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost completely.
Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost, completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome, boys and girls. Welcome, boys and girls.
Guess this is the point in time where I say, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to Sunday Night Live here on BVDTV, otherwise known as Big Vol Daddy. That's what they called me back in the day. Bama Marine, I just love you, and I'm in a mood tonight to where I don't give a shit how much you spam the comments. I'll let those people deal with you. Quite a bit to talk about tonight, and want to get the shitty stuff out of the way first. Maybe that's shitty stuff first. That should be my first segment. Yeah, you can still call me BVD. Hell yeah, this is still BVD TV. It just started out as Big Vol Daddy Channel. Like a lot of other things in life, it has evolved. Yeah, we'll start the shit show out with the shit news to start with tonight. And I've got some. Me and Carter both have some shit news. It seems like I'm always delivering shit news on here, doesn't it? But me being the personable guy that I am, I tried to keep my personal life out here for you guys. And I didn't get bad news today. Well, yeah, I did get bad news today because it affects my daughter and my ex-wife. You guys will remember a few weeks ago, my daughter's stepdad got put in the hospital with COVID-like symptoms. Was there on a respirator for a couple of weeks. The test came back negative for COVID. They took him out, took the ventilator off, sent him up to another hospital to rehabilitate him, and he was back home. Back home with my ex-wife and my daughter. Things were going great. I'm in a fine mood, Marine, all things considered. So anyway, yeah, he was back home. Everything going fine, and I saw a Facebook post from my ex about 6 days ago saying, I'm not going to say his name, so-and-so had his heart cath today. Test came back negative, no blockages, everything looks great, God is good. Well, sometime late last night, I guess something was going on. They took him to the hospital, and sometime today, I'm not sure when, my daughter's stepdad passed away unexpectedly. Young man, he was 40, I think he was 50, 49 or 50. And so I'm heartbroken for my daughter. You're here, Carter. Hang on, bud. So yeah, I'm heartbroken for my daughter and my ex-wife. The last thing my daughter told me, I didn't want to bother my ex-wife because this literally just happened. My daughter said he aspirated, and that's all she said. I'm assuming with aspirated, she meant that he basically drowned in his own fluids. That's what aspiration basically is. When you're fluid, that's what my mom died from, aspiration to the lungs. So that's what's going on there. I don't even, what do you say? Yeah, it was my ex-wife. It's my ex-wife's husband, but I'm a human. I'll always have feelings for my ex-wife because that's the mother of my child. And that's my daughter's stepdad, and he was a great one. I'm going to tell you. As stepdads go, she couldn't have had a better one. So, yeah, it's pretty devastating news for those guys. And, it hurts. It does. It hurts. So, right as I'm learning about all this today, getting this information, my boy Carter texts me. Carter, what happened in your world today, bud? You there?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what I do for the last 2 minutes. I couldn't hear a word you could say. I could barely hear you talking. I didn't know what was said.
It's this shitty phone, I guess. I hope everybody can hear Carter okay in the comments. Yeah, I was busy telling him about my daughter's bad news with the step. So go ahead and deliver your bad news. Then we'll get out of this bad news mood and get on to other stuff.
Well,
That's if you want. That's if you want to. That's
So I was over here at my mom's house. I was visiting my mom and stepdad, and I was getting ready to go to the store, and I was gonna come right back. Well, as soon as I walked up there, I heard the little TV have the emergency alert system thing, the or whatever. Didn't think nothing of it. Got my car started to back out. About that time, all hell broke loose. And I start to pull away, and I look out my rearview mirror. And in the meantime, there's leaves and all kinds of shit going across the road. I look out my rearview mirror, and I can see the back patio, which it has a roof on it, fly up in the air, like 20 feet in the air, spinning, land right in the middle of the road. Then, like, 2 trees snap right in front of me. Then I hit reverse real quick and I back back into the driveway, cockeyed as hell, jump out of the car, run back into the house, and then it was crazy, man. Patio furniture's gone, garbage can flew across the, about 30 yards one way, and yeah, I don't know if it was an actual tornado, I don't know. It was loud, it was crazy, it was scary as hell.
Yeah, so there's a great way to start Sunday night, isn't it, Carter? We got a death on my side and a tornado on your side, so...
and it screwed up the damn, it screwed up the back part of the house pretty bad.
Oh, I saw, he sent me a picture. He's got like a patio on the back of his house, and it's got a shingled roof on it, not just some tin, piece of shit roof. It's got a shingled roof on it, and it blew that shit completely over his house into his front yard. It blew it over his house, right? Into the front yard?
Yeah, it looked like it looked like a square frisbee just flying in the air, and then as soon as it came down, it shattered like glass. All in the neighbor's yard, all in the front yard, everywhere, all in the middle of the road. People couldn't even drive down the road. I was having to drag that shit back into the yard just so people could drive through. But even when they could drive through, there's about 2 trees down, about 10 yards from me. So,
well, the main thing is ACP Carter's fine. His family was fine. Everybody he knows there was fine. I don't think I haven't heard about any injuries. I haven't actually even heard of a reported tornado, but I haven't been watching the news and shit. I've been preoccupied with other stuff. Whether it's a tornado or not, when it blows a damn roof off your house, that's some big bad wolf winds right there.
Yeah, and then like I said, we went and got some. My brother-in-law, thank God, was quick on the scene. He went and I called him, and he brought some tarps and stuff because the water was coming into the house. I mean, you know, it was pretty bad.
Well, we're glad you're okay. We're glad apparently everybody here in the comments is okay. I haven't been looking at the comments yet because of some asshole that keeps spamming them with these elephants and footballs. So looking to see who all's in here. The usual suspects, Atypical Gump, Matt Doomit, Bama Tardreen, Slim Mosley, Rack Dog, Nose Polini, Megan, Melissa, Tiger Cat's here tonight. Good to see you. Lucas Sharp, Big Phil in the house, Rack Dog, Mike Rutledge, man, how the hell you doing, dude? I haven't seen you in like forever, and I've been wondering if you're okay. Glad to see you in here tonight. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a month or more since I've seen you. I don't know if you've been watching or not, but you usually comment when you're in here, so good to see you. Hope everything's going well out there in Texas. Die-hard Vol fan, always good to see those. Fireball, speaking of die-hard Vol fans, Dwayne, RTR, BW, all the usual suspects, even Ballard's here. But I don't see one little turd, Carter, that I'm looking for. And
There's a what?
there's one little turd I'm looking for tonight in the comments, and I don't see him yet. But he'll be here sooner or later, and I'll work him over when he gets here. You know who I'm talking about. No, not you, Squid Tard. Everybody's taking guesses. Everybody's taking guesses now. Do what?
He said he had to go down to the subway, but we'll be listening, so I think he's listening.
Oh, well, I want to make sure he's in here before I concern. No, not Uncle Lou Ballard. It's Generals who I'm talking about. Got a bone to pick with our boy General. And I'm gonna take it easy on him tonight. But a couple of nights ago I was hot because I didn't see it happen. And I'll wait till we see our everybody's favorite little corporal in here. What's going on, Goose Sports? How you doing, buddy? Goose had a live wide open stream last night. So yeah. Did you see Brian Maurer's tweet, Carter?
Yeah, I did. Damn.
Pretty
I don't know what to say to that.
eye-opening, was it not?
Obviously, yeah.
Well, if you didn't see it, Brian Maurer, who is backup quarterback at Tennessee or starter, depending on the game, tweeted out this past Friday that on January 22nd, he considered taking his own life. And he said that he was praying and he asked for a sign from God not to take his own life, and a couple of seconds later his mom called. Pretty crazy.
Dude, that mother's intuition is something.
Yeah, so stuff like that makes you, some of us I suppose wonder about God, but I bet he's not wondering anymore. And I'm not going to read everything. Let me see, let me pull it up.
Which my question is I just wonder what was going on, with him at the time of all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think he said something about, let me find it before I misquote him. Here it is. This is going to be hard to read because it's so daggone.
The general is made his appearance.
Okay, well, we'll get back to him in a second. Much more serious things right now to deal with. Yeah, I was afraid of this. In honor of May being Mental Health Month, I'm encouraging everyone to seek help, but also to speak up and to share their stories. Here is my story. Since 7th grade, I've struggled. I'm not going to read all of that. Since, basically struggled with anxiety and depression. This battle's been long and hard, been an everyday battle. 7th grade, his father was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Around the same time, his mom and stepdad split up, causing him to have to grow up early in the 9th grade. Junior year of high school, one of my best friends committed suicide, and I never felt so low in my entire life. Good God, this is depressing. Trying to get up to senior year of high school, lost 2 friends to gun violence. I thought I needed to stay strong for my family, have thick skin, they couldn't see me down, and I was their shoulder to cry on. I thought I always needed to be a shoulder for people to cry on. On Wednesday, January 22nd of this year, I planned to take my own life. I thought I'd lost my battle with depression and that my pain had come to an end, and as I was going to do it, I looked up and said, God, if this isn't your plan for me, please send me a sign. 2 minutes later, my mom called with me. My mom called me with my baby nephew, Jeremiah, and she said she was just calling to say she loved me. I then knew that by ending my pain, I would be causing so much more to the people who love me, and that is so true. So that's the goodly portion of the tweet. I can't talk tonight, man. Goodly portion of the tweet from Brian Maurer. So that right there is proof, as if we needed it, that we never know what's going on in people's heads. And I've said this so many times on here. When you're trolling people, when people are trolling people and they're saying nasty, mean, hurtful things, you never know what that person you're saying it to is going through. You know? So just try and be mindful of that when you're doing this shit. There are ways to troll on YouTube without causing pain. You know, plenty of people do it. Thank you, Harrison Triplet, for the super chat. Get to your question here in a second. But yeah, that was some pretty shocking news from Brian Maurer.
Yeah, I mean, I think I knew about it. I think I heard about it last week, but real quick, Jeff Webster, you're right. If it sounds like I'm calling from a Pringles can, it's not my fault because I'm just calling from my phone. So however the audio is set up, I can't help that.
Yeah, here's the audio, Jeff. Hang on. Here's the audio right here. It is a Android phone. Usually it's pretty good on here. Your audio is pretty good, Carter. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't have the funds to set up the fancy belches, the fancy call-in system, so we're stuck using a phone right now. Or we can do StreamYard, which we're going to do tomorrow night. Going to have 2 guests with me tomorrow night, one of which you're very familiar with, aren't they, Carter?
That's right.
That's right. Carter and his co-partner in crime, one of his co-partners in crime, on top of the fence where he resides over there on Volunteer Roadshow. Josh Griffin will be on here. Yes, I'm getting ready to talk about that, Bill.
By the way, before you talk about that, General did make it clear that he is with his dad and they are both listening, so keep it clean if you can.
I got you. I'm going to keep it clean. I'll keep it real clean for you, General. Basically, all I wanted to say was be careful. I'm going to put this as nicely as I can. Even with your dad there, who I've met and is a very nice guy and a great musician, too. I think. Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Squid
I'm thinking of Squid Tard's dad. My bad. I'm sorry. Well, I did meet General's dad, too, at the Tap House. A very nice guy. Anyway, General, you tend to be very vocal on here. And you tend to speak your mind sometimes, which is fine. But the other night you said some shit on here to Blake West, which I did not see at the time you said it. I was told about it later after the stream was over. I'm glad your dad's with you, because this is keeping me from saying things your dad wouldn't want to hear. Be nice. How about that? Be a little bit nicer and a little bit more respectful to people, because if you'll think back to what you said to him that night, first of all, you were putting words in my mouth, and second of all, I'm pretty sure Blake didn't appreciate it. So that's all, There you go. Speaking of people who say things sometimes they don't necessarily mean, Chess Hall, welcome to the chat, sir. Our TikTok buddy. BW, go back and watch it. He made a comment about Blake West's singing ability while Blake was in here, and we were talking about a song that Blake had just written. So, you know, dat be dat. I wish we could hear Carter better too, Jeff, but there's nothing we can do about that right now. Is the volume low on it, people, or is it just the sound? Because we've done that. Carter, how many times have we done this on Sunday with the phone?
Up a gajillion freaking times.
Yeah, and we've never had an issue with anything. I don't know if something's different on your end. Are you on speakerphone?
I'm using my headphones.
Okay.
It's distorted sounding, Keith. It sounds like I'm, I don't know. It's like real distorted sounding, like I'm almost too loud, maybe. I'm trying to listen.
Right. I don't know. It wouldn't be a live stream with BVD if there wasn't some kind of issue. Bill says he can hear you fine. Superfan says take the mask off. Atlanta Braves fan says it's fine for him. He says you're just lower. Your volume is lower than me, which, how about if I talk like this, Bill? How about if I do some AMSR? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the BVD stream. We're going to be whispering.
So, there is something, I did want to say, Keith, if it's all right with you.
Hey, open book TV right here.
I'm not going to say anybody's name in particular. If you want to, you can. I don't care. But first of all, there's a few people on here that, for whatever the reason is, they don't like me, and that's okay. I don't like myself sometimes either. But, tough titty, I guess, when it comes to that.
Tough titty said to kitty, but the milk's still good, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, I'm sorry that there's a few people in here that don't like having me on here every Sunday. But this is what I would tell you. You don't like my voice, okay? Sorry. Get over it. If you don't like me on here, this is not my channel. This is not, I don't own BVDTV or nothing like that. BV doesn't owe me favors by any stretch of the imagination. He could tell me he don't want me to do it tomorrow, and that there would be nothing I could do. But I will say this, I think, Keith, you made it clear a time or two. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah,
so.
Carter's not going anywhere. Unless a tornado comes by and picks him up and takes him off to Oz. In which case, I want to go too. But yeah, I get it, Carter.
Yeah.
There's people that don't like me either, it's all part of it. I will remind you, this hat that is hand painted with a friggin' paint marker says #professional. That's not because we're professionals on here. That's because we're not professionals. I hate my voice. I've always hated the sound of my voice. It cringy to me. But apparently almost 10,000 people like me enough to have clicked that sub button. Need about 10,000 more of you to click it, but that's a different story for another day.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's part of it, Carter.
Yeah.
You can't please everybody all the time.
No. If you don't like me, well, you can kiss my ass and I'll be just fine.
Yeah, well, you'll be better if somebody kisses your ass. I mean, hey, look, these guys, they don't know us, in real life. Carter's a great guy. He may sometimes sound like he just got home from a puppy funeral, but we all do, Again, we're not professionals. So we're just on here to give you your money's worth, in which case most of it is free. Thank you. Speaking of money, thank you again to my 4 members. I haven't looked in the last hour. Syrup Maker's here. He's a member of the Heisman Trophy Club, Heisman Trophy Candidate Club. So is Wilkie. Sports Live in the ATL is in kindergarten class, and so is my boy Glitter Gator. Where you at, Glitter Gator? You in here? I owe you a fuck you or two. I haven't seen him. I know he's been here. But anyway, let's get down to recruiting. All right.
Yeah.
Normally,
BW, I could make like $500 off your kidney, so we can work that out.
you could what?
BW said that Carter looks like he's about to remove my kidney. I mean, I could probably make a couple $100 easily.
Yeah, you do kind of look like one of those black market doctors. Like the guy that got
Yeah.
Frank on, what the hell's that show that we both love? Frank Gallagher.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just totally drew a blank on the name of that damn show. What's up,
What Bunch of
catalog?
Born Pranksters, was it? With Roman
Shameless,
Allen? That was a
Shameless,
movie.
Shameless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that helped Frank Gallagher get a new liver.
So in the last week, Carter, normally this is where we bring General on here and let him show off his knowledge. But since he's driving down the road with Dad, I'm assuming Dad's doing the driving. I'm not sure. I would like to think General isn't listening and fiddling around with his phone while driving. If you are, bad boy. Do the names Dylan Brooke, Kamar, Will Coxon, Julian Nixon, Terrence Lewis, and this last one, I don't know if it's Tyon or Tion Evans. I should have checked the pronunciation on that. Do those names ring a bell, Carter?
They sound like a bunch of 5-star and 4-stars, BVD.
Yep, well, there's one 3-star in there, but he does have a 5-star heart. And he is the number 1 ranked JUCO running back. These guys have all said, you know what? Screw you, Alabama. Screw you, Clemson. Screw you, Florida, Georgia. Screw all you guys. We're going to the University of Tennessee. What exactly does that mean, Carter? In May?
Well, for now, absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
If you remember, just a few years ago, when good old Butch Jones, our head coach, we had a number 1 recruiting class in July. That didn't pan out to be number 1 by February. I hate to tell everyone. We still did have pretty good gear that year, but, how did those players pan out now?
Not too good. So yeah,
straight up negatives, bro.
It does look good though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks good to see Tennessee up there, number 2 or number 3 in the rankings wherever you look.
God, yeah.
And it's a source of argument for a lot of people on Facebook. Yeah, look at Tennessee. Yeah, by God, we're number 2. We're number 3. We're gonna win. Blah, blah, blah. It gives those guys a chance to toot their horn a little bit. But holler back at me this December. Isn't that when the first signing class is, or signing period? Yep, it is. Holler at me in December when they put ink to paper, and if they're still 2nd or 3rd, or even in the top 5 in recruiting, I will be one happy, fat, toothless camper. Hello to some names I've never seen before in here. Southern Dude 82, how's it going? Where'd they go? They're running away. Casey Elgin, how you doing? This is not a different person, but a new name to the thing here. Bucks Skull Gang in house. That is Cameron, the Bucks fan, for you guys. Cameron, damn it, I can't believe I'm forgetting your last name.
Dawson?
Yeah, Cameron Dawson. I knew that. I was just seeing if Carter remembered. Melissa May, sweetheart, thank you for the super chat. She says, BBD, being a single woman in this old world is rough, LOL. There's nothing LOL about that, by the way. Love you, girl. Sorry for not being able to send you more because you deserve it. Truly respect you. And Melissa, you didn't have to send me that one. Just seeing you in here all the time. I mean all the time, every stream. Talking to you on here, texting with you. You're awesome. And I can certainly relate to the... being not single female, but I can relate to the single thing. So there you go. Harrison Triplet, thank you for another super chat. Also, that was based on the Cards and 49ers on the rise, in reference to an earlier.
Speaking of being a female there, Keith, you still got those videos where you were pretending to be the Alabama fan, but she was a woman? You had the wig and all that on?
Oh, you're talking about when I was pretending like I was JT Bowtie's homosexual brother?
I don't know. That, and then when you were in the little kiddie pool with the bra on.
Oh, well, that's funny you mentioned that. I've been talking about that one recently. I definitely do not have that one. But, yeah, I wish I did. I would love to show that one now. The old BVD sitting in a kiddie pool with a bra on, washing hammers and pliers. There's some quality entertainment.
Investigator used to have it. I don't know if he still does.
He doesn't. I've asked.
He used to have that little highlight video. You remember that?
highlight video.
where he had like a bunch of YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
Like he had Bill Favals, he had Rhonda, he had Shania Twain fan.
Didn't he have a picture of Bill with some wrestler or something?
Yeah, Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
And they're holding up the diamond cutter, which is
Oh,
freaking
okay,
awesome.
okay. Casey Elgin, how poor art thou? LOL, you're on the balls, man. Huh?
You know, there was one thing we never got to when Bill was on the
Oh,
other
we're talking
night, man,
about
that I was
something
really hoping we talked about. That was the old Balls for Life 88.
How far they were
Do you
going.
remember how he used to copy Bill?
Oh yeah.
With the same, damn, what was it, with the camera, anyway, the filter, the same camera filter, he'd say basically the same things every time.
Bill always used that filter in his videos, yeah. And it used to make people so mad. Won't you turn that filter off and let me see what you really like? People get so upset sometimes when, like, they don't get to see people in the video or whatever.
Y'all want to see a passionate Tennessee fan? Go watch it on Bill for Fox video.
Does he even have, Bill, do you still have videos
Yes.
up? Okay. Man, the two funniest guys I've ever seen on here as Tennessee fans weren't part of the trash talking circle. They weren't any of that. It was, damn it, what was it? The Something and Something show, and it was these two Tennessee fans that would get on a couple of times a week, make videos like they were in a studio.
Jeff and Bubba Ray.
Yep, Jeff and who?
Bubba Ray? Is that
Brandon. Brandon was the other one's name. Jeff and Brandon. Or Brandon and Steve or something like that. Anyway, oh God, what was their name? I don't think their videos are even on here anymore because I had invited them to come be part of the trash talking circle and start doing trash talking videos. And they replied, yes, we'll have a video up soon. Never heard from them again as far as videos go. Apparently their wives got on their asses about the videos they were making. And so, like somebody else I know on here that used to be a Cardinals fan whose wife got in his ass and he disappeared forever, RTL.
That was a little different situation.
Yeah, that was a whole lot different situation. We won't speak anymore on that because.
Oh man, what about the guy in the wheelchair? He said, "What's going on there about there, YouTube?"
Oh yeah. He was awesome, man. Alabama
the
fan.
fake teeth.
Yep.
And he had another guy with him that wore a wig that was real muscular. I remember that.
Yeah, they were both cops.
Judd, wasn't it Judd or
Judd
something
was
like
the one with the wig. Rainbow and Judd.
Yeah, Rainbow and Judd.
Rainbow. What's going on in YouTube land? I think it
Had
was.
them Bubba teeth in.
Marine, do you think you could chill out for just a little bit? Marine and Crimson Brave both. I'm asking nicely. All right, seriously. You don't know how fucking annoying that shit is. So please cut it out. Thank you very much. And good evening, and I love you, and kisses and hugs and smooches, and goddamn it, stop it. How about that? Sorry to any children under the age of 2 that might be listening, or over the age of 80 for my foul language.
Oh, all about you. Said bring back Mega Skeet 420.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that was something. I got to meet him, Carter.
Yeah, I know. Remember he was wanting to bang that Alabama's the drummer. He had the bass drummer for the $1 Million Band. He's like, I'm gonna bang that fucking drum, goddammit.
Wasn't that in my video?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Old Mega Skeet. He got interviewed by those same Fox guys that did me with the Kiffin video.
Yeah, that's right, he did. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I always wondered if that was really his trailer.
Dude, I'm sure it was.
That was some good shit right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got on my list for tonight, Carter. That phone call today from Kayla just
I can't imagine.
totally changed my plans. I was getting ready to get in it, and hook us up on some shit to talk about tonight, and then your shit happened, so just bad news all the way around for as far as our show goes tonight. So we're just winging it. Isn't that what we always do, though? Any news from Carter land that doesn't involve tornadoes or
No, Keith. Nothing really. I mean, nothing really exciting other than me and Josh are going to be on here tomorrow night, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah, tell the kind folks about that, because this may be tomorrow may be the last Monday live stream for a while. I haven't decided yet.
Well, my buddy, my broadcast partner, Josh Griffin. Some of you may know him, some of you may not. I don't know. Some of you that watch our show will know him. But he's a pretty cool guy, and he's funny as hell. Like I said, our show is just, it's all about comedy and football, so. And I know some of you are probably like thinking, Carter being funny? What the hell?
Carter can actually be funny. Carter doesn't always sound like he's talking in a Pringles can after somebody shot his puppy in the head. Believe me, he doesn't.
That's true.
And he doesn't even have a puppy. But we do.
Actually, I do, since I moved in with the Aussie.
That looked like an old dog, not a puppy.
We talking about Daisy? That's messed
That
up.
pooch you showed me last night, that's not a puppy, is it? Cincinnati Kid 47, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, now that's kind of funny. University of Tennessee team has adopted a new honor system. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. That's actually kind of funny, Cincinnati Kid.
Yeah, a little bit, sure.
I'm trying to pay more attention to the comments because it seems like every stream I miss something, like General telling someone they suck at singing. I don't like to miss things like that. In case you were wondering, BW, that's what he said. I was trying to tell Blake that he should focus on writing music because he's really, really good at it. And my buddy Hoss, 4107, had suggested that Blake go try busking in Nashville and see how that works out. And the General, in his 16-year-old infinite wisdom, decided to butt in and say, that's code for you suck at singing.
Jesus.
Who's fighting tonight? Chess. I like a good fight. Not one that goes on for 3 years where the two guys say the same shit in every video. Camel toes. A-bomb. But it is entertainment. I'm not going to lie, man. I've spent a couple hours the last few nights. Busking, BW. B-U-S-K-I-N-G. B-U-S-K-I-N-G. That's basically taking you and your guitar and sitting on the street and singing with a hat or a cup for tips. Singing for tips.
That's right.
Thank you, Cincinnati Kid. I appreciate that. Hopefully you'll stick around. Is that 47? Now, what does the 47 indicate? Your age? Hopefully not the year you were born. But then again, if that is the year you were born, good for you because you're still kicking at 73. How's that for some fast math? Trying to see what they're fighting about. Could you go punch that bird in the beak?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know you can't help it, but... Oh, about who get... Yeah, I saw somebody get timed out. I don't know what for. It happens all the time in here. Pipsqueak. Yeah, I got you. Oh, age. Okay, I hear you. Okay, Cincinnati Kid. You still in Cincinnati? Did you go to high school there? Did you go to college there? Let's just dig into Cincinnati Kid 47's private life tonight until he says "fuck off, fat guy," and then we'll leave him alone. But I like to see, if you missed it, I was on Pigskin Pete's Behind the Camera last night. That's where he interviews people like me, other YouTubers, commenters and stuff to find out more about them behind the scenes. And I like to do that too. That's a good thing he's got going. I like to find out more about people and get to know them. Like, for instance, ACP Carter. I've known him for years. Years and years and years. And just found out 2 weeks ago that the guy's actually funny. Who knew? Carter, you there?
I'm waiting for this fucking bird to shut up.
Oh, he did shut up, actually.
Yeah, 'cause I muted my mic.
Oh, okay. Speaking of birds shutting up, me and John were going to the Mennonite store yesterday, and I'm sure everybody's had a bird fly in front of your windshield and almost get hit. This one made contact yesterday, smack. So we shot a birdie.
Nice.
Boy, they're still going at it. You guys need to kiss and make up in the comments. I'm trying to talk to Cincinnati Kid here, and you guys are being rude.
Who is fighting? I can't see it, I guess.
I don't know. Everybody, shit, who knows? Live in Cincinnati, so I'm gonna guess that you're a Bengals, Reds fan, maybe even a Bearcats fan. I'm not sure. God, I hope you're not a Bearcats fan, because that means at one point in time you had to deal with Butch Jones's ass too. Jeez.
That's true. That's very true. I hate it for you.
Well, just remember, Carter, there was a point in time where we loved that sumbitch. Hard to imagine now.
Oh, God. I'd soon be in hell with my back foot than have him be our coach.
General, look, dude, that was not sarcasm, okay? Your excuse for everything when you say something that pisses people off or offends them, you come back and say, oh, I was just joking, or I was being sarcasm. If you were, you're a smart kid. You're smart enough to know that you cannot read inflection in a text, you know? And I'm trying not to get on your ass. I'm just saying, please think about shit before you say it. Because you are very opinionated. You're smart beyond your years, and that's a compliment. And sometimes you let your high IQ and your smart genius overload your 16-year-old still got a lot of shit to learn ass. And I bet your dad would tell you the same thing. So I'm not trying to tell you how to live or what to do. I'm just trying to say, when you're in here, try to be a little bit more respectful of people, well, not even older than you, because there's some people in here your age, or people in here that act your age, like Bama Marine. You know, he acts 16 half the time, so, and 6 sometimes. And his twin, Crimson Brave, who they swear is not the same person.
I'm starting to freaking wonder, though, man.
I got my doubts, don't you, Carter?
Yeah,
How can we do a investigative report and find out if these two are the same person or not? There's got to be a way. Like, Bama Marine, type in something right now, and then immediately, as soon as you see it, Crimson Brave, you type in the answer. Nah, that wouldn't work.
No.
I'm not sure. I don't think they are the same person.
Next time you do a stream yard, have them both come onto the stream.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Camp Washington Chili. I've heard about this Skyline Chili. Is that like a local thing, or can you get that
I'm
anywhere?
an annoying little prick.
Who is?
Me, because I just left a comment.
Oh, yeah, you are an annoying little prick. You know what?
And I totally just botched it up, too, man.
How about this? I just put ACP Carter in timeout, so you can't comment. Oh, I can't put you out on timeout on the phone, though, can I?
It says you have been placed in timeout by the owner of this video moderator. General says, even if I wasn't being sarcastic, which I was, quotations, you shouldn't be offended over a stranger's comment about your musical ability. Please have said much worse to me in here, shaking my head. I guess he would say people.
Yeah, he did.
People have said much.
Yeah, it did. And I could sit here and nitpick all the comments, General, from everybody, but we'd be here for the next 2 weeks. But I'm not nitpicking everyone's comments. I'm picking yours because people texted me about it. I didn't even see it, you know. Blake didn't text me about it. He didn't say anything until I mentioned it to him, until I apologized to him. Jesus. Whatever. It's whatever, you know. Yeah, there you go, Corey Brunson. You're right. General is a great motivational commenter. That's all I'm saying, General, is 2 people texted me about it, and I won't tell you what they said about you, because I'm a nice guy. I've heard I'm the nicest guy on YouTube. I personally have my doubts about that, but, you know. Mr.
You're
A.
the nicest guy, unless it involves, you know, what's his name?
What's his name?
Flannel pole.
Oh, yeah, we're already past that. There's Glitter Hater. There's Glitter Gator loves ACP Carter. Hang on, Glitter. Glad to see you back in the comments. I know it's been forever. What, a day or two?
There's an ACP Carter fan.
Who, Glitter Gator?
Yeah.
He is.
Just,
Now, youngins, close your ears. You might be offended by this, but here you go.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Damn, I hate this delay.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
There you go, Glitter. There's your daily fuck you.
hey, there's a couple Miami fans in the comments tonight. Of course, all about the U. But
I see all
Mr.
about the U.
HD says, how about that 4-star tight end we got from Texas at all about the U?
That's pretty good there, Mr. HD. Of course, if y'all don't know, Tennessee is, let's see. Miami is back, Texas is backer, and Tennessee is the backest, in my personal opinion. The Motel
Carter.
Stinger? I'm not sure if
Dennis
I'm...
Wilson says, yeah, Carter, cover up because I don't want to catch Tennessee coronavirus.
Oh.
Who are you a fan of, sir?
He's a fan of this.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
1 hour later.
He's a fan of this.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I wish OBS was like StreamYard, where when you're on StreamYard, if you're in the StreamYard chat, everything's like up to the second. But on these stingers, when I do them, you have to wait until they're over, because I don't really know when they're going. Again, have not seen my buddy Celine in here tonight. Tiger Cat, if you're watching, you missed some really good stingers the other day, I think. Yeah, I was going to do some good stingers today too, but the mood changed on a phone call. Here's one. This seems to be everybody's favorite Celine Driver stinger. That's also kind of a shout out to the FSU fans out there, a little war chant. Yes, thank you, Glitter. I thanked you earlier for that. Actually, it's $3.99 a month, and by the time YouTube gets their part, it'll be about $3. But I appreciate it, even if it was 3 cents. You are now a member of the premier University of Tennessee YouTube shithead, toothless hillbilly, sometimes trash talking, often retard talking YouTube channel. Does that pretty much describe it, Carter?
Jeez, that's a mouthful.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get a big mouthful when you don't have any teeth getting in the way, clogging shit up.
Ba-boom.
Let's see.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm kind of addicted to TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Hey,
I'm having a blast.
It is addictive. The only thing I don't like about it, and maybe it's just my dumb ass, I have a hard time getting signed on and going on the computer. But even on the phone when I use it, where's the search button? Like,
Oh my lord.
I mean, I've
Okay,
tried
so
to.
if you go into TikTok,
Well, I'm not going to do it now because.
it should be down at the bottom, like on mine. It has the home, discover,
Mhm.
plus, inbox me. It's where it says discover.
Oh, okay. Jeff Webster, I never met a single Vols fan until finding BVD. Now, come on, Jeff. I'm not the only single Vols fan out there. Surely not. Yes, Tiger Cat is definitely addicted to Snapchat filters. Yeah.
Shout out to the Tiger Cat.
Yeah.
Uncle Luke, see, we gotta address this. Should we tell him, Keith? That whole family thing?
Oh, your dissection of the family thing.
Yeah, see, everybody knows that BVD's my dad and everything, but I don't know, some of you probably don't know, but Uncle Lou's my actual uncle.
Yeah.
See, he just never has announced it because I'm a Tennessee fan, so...
He's ashamed of you, actually.
Oh, yeah, he's a little ashamed of it, but, you know, he hooks me up every birthday. I get a card from him, and it's usually it's a $20 bill and a $20 gift card to KFC, because Uncle Lou knows what his nephew likes.
Nice. That's good news. That's good to know.
But, well, see, you know, I take it to the local strip club here, because I'll tell you, that $20 bill won't go as far as that $20 Chick-fil-A chicken box, I promise you.
Well, since we're talking about Uncle Lou, and as everybody knows, I am a Uncle Lou nut hugger, and according to one other former YouTuber, now just a buddy of mine, since I'm constantly sucking Uncle Lou's private parts, I might as well go ahead and plug
That's incest.
the morning show with Uncle Lou and BVD. To make sure you tune in tomorrow, we're going to have a new feature on the show. You may or may not like it, but guess what? We don't care. Because like he says, that little X button up there, yeah, hit that thing if you don't like what you see. And Churches over Popeyes for sure, Jeff Webster, and I've never had Churches. Popeyes sucks. Every Popeyes I've ever had sucked. What about you, Carter? We were talking about restaurants in here the other night, thanks to Pigskin Pete. What's your favorite fast food joint?
Oh, man, that's tough. Taco Bell's up there. Five Guys. Five Guys is definitely fast food.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Man, you know what? I'm going to say it.
Butch Jones Booth.
Number one has got to be the Varsity.
Oh,
if that's considered fast food. Pals would be close on my list, too. I love Pals.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you were going to say McDonald's, I was going to slap you and Ballard both right between the eyes.
Hell no. I mean, really, though, at least where I'm at, because obviously the Varsity's in Atlanta and parts of Georgia, and Pals is all the way in East Tennessee, I guess it'd have to be Taco Bell. Or Arby's. Taco Bell or Arby's, it's a tie.
Arby's is too damn high. I mean, they're great, but you can't hardly eat at Arby's for less than $10. I mean, really eat.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. HD, when you say come to L.A., are you talking about Lower Alabama, Lower Afton, which is a community here in Tennessee, or in Greenville, in Greene County, or Los Angeles? Because I would love to go to Los Angeles.
Well, you know, we're gonna be there for at least one night when we take that trip.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Have we told anybody about the trip we're taking?
No, but I already confirmed it with the Aussie.
So it's happening.
It's happening.
Carter and myself are going to frickin' Australia. When?
As soon as the COVID's over.
There you go. So as soon as the government ends this apparent government ruse called COVID-19, according to those people, conspiracy theorists, Carter and me are going to frickin' Australia for at least a week, right?
Yeah, we're going to Melbourne, but we'll have to stay in LA for one night. We don't have to, but she, suggests that she wants to, and I'm like, sure, fine with me. I went to LA back in 08 once. It's all right. It's huge.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching that All American again. And apparently I've watched it once before but didn't realize it. But every episode I watch, I keep saying, I've seen that. It is huge. I'm looking forward to it. It'd be nice if we could spend more than one day there, but that's cool. Okay, hang on, Crimson Brave. Let me scroll up and read your comment. Crimson Brave says, BVD, you are my hero. This is the best channel on YouTube. I can't sleep at night knowing that there may not be a BVD channel someday. May I please marry you? Damn, I missed that one. No. BVD, if you go into West Coast and go to Carl's Jr., get those crisp cut fries. Absolutely kick shit. Oh, the cross cut, the damn, those. Yeah, those are great. I went to Carl's Jr. on the trip with Catfish 2 years ago. God, can you believe that's been 2 years? And we actually did stop at a Carl's Jr. and I got jalapeno poppers and those fries.
Isn't it the same thing as Hardee's?
Yeah, supposedly. They've got their menu items are a little different.
Because, I mean, dude, we got a Hardee's not far from here, so...
That's Jerry Wells. To me, those what the hell do they? Them waffle fries. That's what they call them, waffle fries. That is the best thing that Chick-fil-A offers to me. Well, I appreciate the offer, Chess Hall, but if something ever happens to me and I can no longer operate the BVD channel,
I got you.
Carter's got me. I just need to get you the password, don't I?
Well, you've given it to me before, but I think you probably changed it 9 or 10
Yeah,
times.
'cause I don't even know what it is. Yeah, that's what I was telling them, Lou. Make sure you tune in to the morning show with Uncle Lou and BVD tomorrow, because we're ramping it up a notch. Lou, we're giving the people what they've been clamoring for. So if it doesn't work out, it's their fault. It's y'all's fault, not ours. I did, Jeff. We stopped at the Iowa 80, biggest truck stop in the U.S. I don't know that that's the biggest truck stop in the U.S., but it's definitely the biggest store with a bunch of useless tourism shit in it. And the trucks do stop there, so yeah, I guess it qualifies it as a truck stop. They were doing a bunch of construction when we were there, so they had a lot of it roped off. You couldn't even go into it. Nope, Superfan, the password's not 123BVD. Sorry.
And the main reason that I would take over your channel wouldn't be to do content, just to keep all your videos up,
Well, I mean,
keep all that stuff alive.
they'll be up anyway. I mean, I don't think just because somebody dies and goes away, their videos stop. Maybe after a while. Who knows with YouTube, Carter? They're making so many damn changes all the time. Christy, that's Carter's pet bird.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
going to ask if you named it.
Yeah, Sebastian the Ibis.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sebastian Beak.
No.
Instead of
He's kind of like
Sebastian
Miami
Bach.
football. He's always choking on shit.
Nope, you're getting closer though, General. BVD ABC is close. You got, you're about 4 away from the correct number of characters.
People are gonna be trying to hack in your account.
Yeah, they'll never get it. They could try for years and never get it.
Well, they gotta know your email too, so.
You sure about that?
Well, I mean, don't you have a sign in with your email, like your
Yeah, but
Gmail
that's
account?
kind of basically your password for your YouTube anymore. The way they do it, I think. Hell, I don't know. Carter is an 80-year-old woman, bird, scratching my head.
Yeah, something like that.
That wasn't a... Go ahead.
I'm like Benjamin Button. I just get younger as the older I get.
There you go. Ballard, that was not a choke on Tennessee's part in 2009 when Terrence Cody blocked the field goal. That was a choke on Alabama's part for Tennessee even being in that game. That was one of Nick Saban's worst coaching jobs ever, and he's fortunate they came out of there with a win because we had a shitty offensive line and a shitty kicker.
Chess, is it Chess Hall on there? Is that your name on TikTok? Because I'll sure follow you.
It's I had it wrote down. It's like C Hall something.
Follow BVD on TikTok. It's Strap 'em on 19.
Jerry wants to know how the new living arrangements are going, Mr. Carter.
They're going great. It's kind of a mess right now because the whole house is getting painted on the inside, and then as soon as the house gets painted, we're going to get all new flooring.
Hey, Carter, I got to tell you something, too. You got to make sure that relationship stays good, at least till after we go to Australia.
Oh, don't worry, bro. You ain't got to worry about that.
You give her whatever she asks of you.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you, Shane Bentley. Derek Dooley did almost beat Bama. That's a fact. Thank you for the super chat. Serial super chatter. I say this every time. Shane Bentley is a serial super chatter.
Hey, we got to take that drone, man. I got to learn how to fly that damn thing.
Yeah, this dude's got $1,000 drone. What's up with that?
I didn't know.
Can we even take that thing on? Hell, can you even take a drone on a plane with you?
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
There it is, Carter. It's TC Hall 68. 68.
Like,
That's not your waist size, is it, Chess? That was bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh. You can't. Something like that.
I don't even know shit about drones. I've never even had. I had like a little cheap one, and I just said like, yeah, I've always wanted a drone. All right, I'll order you one. Boom. Here it goes in the mail, and it's a damn Mavic Pro Platinum.
Where's mine?
That's a good
You need to tell this Aussie lady that look, you got a dad too. You know.
Well, I honestly, I'm thinking about just sending it to you and letting you figure out how to fly it.
I'm game.
Get some good footage.
I got 4 soccer fields right across the road from me. I got plenty of room. That's where I crashed my last one I owned. But it was a piece of shit. Hopefully this lady doesn't tell you, well, that stinger doesn't work for some reason. Damn it. I actually got to meet the Aussie lady last night. Sorta. She's a very nice lady.
Yep.
Had to be a nice lady to put up with you, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Just tell me something. You're not walking around that house shirtless, are you? Because if you are, stop it. Stop it.
No, Keith. Dude, I'll even leave. Like, I got a bathroom right across from my room. And I swear to God, I'll put on a pair of shorts and shirt when I go pee. Like, even in the middle of the night.
Well, that was information.
And I swear to God, I'll put on a pair of shorts and shirt.
Oh, my stinger got pissed off. Got mixed up there. It's supposed to say, see, you don't want to piss off a genius.
The general says, insulting someone's waist size, perfectly fine. Poke fun at somebody's musical ability, fake outrage.
Well, see, I have Chess Hall's permission to poke fun at him. And this is what I'm talking about. General doesn't know how to let shit go. We'll be hearing about this 10 years from now.
I'm having a good fucking time.
We're still alive.
Yeah, that'd be, hopefully. Let's see, hang on.
Thank you, Syrup Maker, for the $5 super chat. And Shane Bentley for the $9.99 super chat. Derek Dooley did almost beat Bama.
You're a little bit late on the Derek Dooley super chat. I already got that one.
But wait, Derek Dooley, well, he didn't get close to beating Bama. That was Lane Kiffin.
No, he's not talking about that game.
He's talking about what?
He's not talking about the Lane Kiffin game. And by the way, I say this all the time, Syrup Maker. You're allowed to leave comments when you leave these super chats, like, hey, fat ass, love what you're doing, or, hey, fat ass, here's $5, go buy some nachos, or, you know, here's $5 towards tooth. You know, you can do that.
Yeah. General says, I mean, you decided to mention it on a live stream with 50 people in it rather than reach out to me in private.
That's exactly right. That's why I did it in the live stream.
You guys got to kiss and make up.
I'm okay with General. I don't have a problem whatsoever with General. He's my favorite 16-year-old in the world. Not a problem at all with him. I was just trying to give him some friendly... Look, General, had you not been riding down the road with your dad, I was going to be very ugly. So I'm glad your dad was there, because when I found... For whatever reason, and it's probably more than just the comment about Blake West, okay? I'm not the only person to complain about some of your... the way you talk in here. Just move on. It's okay. We still love you. Well, I do. There might be. You know that whole thing Carter said about people not liking him? You know, there's people that don't like you, General, and nothing you do is going to change it. Just like there's people that don't like me. So there's your life lesson, my young man.
And real quick, if I can say this about General, like, not a lot of people in here know him like I do or you do it.
Right.
General's a good, I don't want to say kid, he's a good guy. He would give the shirt off his back for anybody in here. I believe that 100%.
Yep.
He is a damn good person, and I'll defend him on that, you know, forever. So, you know, I don't know, I'm not saying what you know, all what he did was right, or I'm not, you know, getting into any of that.
And Carter, let's be honest here. It's not like he burned down Blake West's house or, you know, walked up to him and smacked the shit out of him, which probably wouldn't be a good idea considering General's about as big as this camera stand I've got in front of me. But
well, he's like 6'2", I think.
Yeah, he is. He's tall. But he, like I said, if he turns sideways, you can't see him. Whereas with me, if I turn sideways, you think I'm still looking right at you. So.
Yeah, but like I said, man,
I will find you.
General's a good boy.
And I will.
Fuck!
He's not. I know some people in here may not like him and think he's an asshole, but he's really not. He's a good.
Are these stingers playing correctly? Somebody in the comments tell me if the stingers are playing all the way through, and the audio is coming all the way through. I can't really
White
tell.
Trash Chess Hall says, I'm getting off the live. I'm pissed now. Good night, guys.
He's what?
He's pissed now. Night, guys. He's pissed off now. Good night.
Oh, okay. I think he's joking.
Yeah, I think so too. General says again, I don't care. What I have a problem with is you going on here and talking about it instead of reaching out to me in private.
Well, this won't be the first time you have a problem with something, General. I promise you that. You made the comments in public. I reprimanded you in public. Get over it.
Jerry Will says, stay in her, Chess. So what's really going on, Chess? Sound like you're busy.
Stay in her. Now, I'm going to hear about this forever now, Carter, because I didn't text him.
Well, see, all I remember you telling me was that you were going to have to address it. I don't think you told me what happened.
I didn't.
Yeah.
And it's not that big a deal. You're making it a big deal every time you bring it back up. Okay? My apologies for saying it in public. All right? Where's your apology to Blake West? Jesus. You didn't miss anything, Tiger Cat. It's just General being General. Generally speaking, it's General being General in a general type of way. Okay, I'm gonna teach everybody how to ignore something. All right.
Okay. Lessons with BVD.
Yeah, I'm ignoring General's comments from here on out tonight.
Well, if you don't want me to, I won't say them out loud.
Hashtag General. Shane Bentley. Another super chat. Thank you, Shane. You didn't have to super chat to say that. But hashtag General. Lord, what would come up? I was drunk and pissed off the whole night. Jordan was drunk and pissed off the whole night. I think he's referring to the night LSU spanked Clemson in the second half. Bent him over, bare butt and all. Didn't even use a switch, just used bare hands.
Didn't even use some spit.
Yeah, just raw dogging it.
Damn, dude, our minds are always in the...
Hey, where else would they be, right? Do I have
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
Why,
meanwhile, my mama's house doesn't have a gutter. That's not funny. So,
wait a minute. Why is Chess pissed? Because after he said he was leaving, he was pissed. He came back with the comment, that's why I'm pissed. Oh. Oh.
yeah, Chet said... No, he said,
I see
no,
it now.
I'm pissed. BVD can say whatever he wants about me. I gave him permission, so General, keep your mouth shut and move on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What he said.
What was an out-of-body experience for you, Tiger Cat? Oh, LSU won the national championship.
I thought she was talking about the first time she ever talked to me on Skype.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it to you.
Well, that'll
That's what I did.
definitely put you in some kind of mood.
I'll tell you what, man, I hope baseball starts in June, like they're talking about.
I'm going to ignore it, and I've had a fucking enough of it. How about this? Go sit down and think about it for 5 minutes, General.
Whoa.
Nobody threatened General's family again, okay? Never saw that one, or I would have definitely made a big deal about that. But apparently,
Cool.
people have literally threatened my family in here. Never seen that.
Did you have a screenshot of it? Because I'd like to see who the fuck that was.
Yeah, me too. They would have definitely been banned. For the Nobel Peace Prize. Corey's on it tonight, man. When are we going to be able to talk about football again, Carter? I mean, I know we were talking Cruton earlier, and Alabama, Clemson, maybe Oklahoma again, because those sumbitches are always in the damn playoff. And who else?
12.
And who else this year, if we have a playoff?
Shh, Keith, if you mention Oklahoma, Oni Kuno will hear us and come in here.
That's okay. I know how to keep him in the comments.
No, I like Oni Kuno.
Mm-hmm.
It's my boy.
I like all of our Oklahoma buddies on here. Big Dog, Mr. Bad Dog. All of them.
Who the hell else besides him and Oni Kuno?
Tyrants. He's going to be on the morning show with us tomorrow. He's an Oklahoma fan. There's more. I know there's more. I've seen them. I just can't remember their name.
My next door neighbor for a long time was an Oklahoma fan. He was a really cool dude.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I believe.
He was a big fan of Oni Kuno because I think, he sent Oni Kuno some Sugar Bowl cups when they beat Alabama.
Yeah. Let's see. We want football. Who's number one right now in the SEC? We're all number one right now. Fireball. Well, now Ballard apparently is a doctor and a micromarine and general biologist, and part of the Illuminati. Says, with how things are now and considering how the virus is, we are getting football season. I can't wait. Ballard, would you like to tell us how the virus is? I would like to know myself, personally. I'm sure the good people in this comment section also would like to know how the virus
By the
is.
way, I know I have proof that Crimson Brave is not our boy, Marine.
Okay.
Because Crimson Brave can actually spell Alabama. So,
But can he say it? Crimson
No,
Brave
he
used to be Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Nice.
Am I correct, Crimson Brave?
Can we just be real about Bryant-Denny Stadium for a second? I mean, it's a nice stadium, but it just doesn't have the historic feel. Like
No.
a lot of the others. Because they played in Birmingham for so long.
And it looks like a toilet bowl from the sky.
Yeah, it does. The little video boards, I've always thought those were just stupid.
Oh, the 4 little video boards in the corners?
Yes.
Marine said they're fixing that.
Yeah, I heard that. They're going to take some of the capacity away, but, I mean,
Oh, that's anytime a stadium does renovations and upgrades, they take away from the seating.
Except LSU, I think they got bigger.
Well, they'll get to the point where when they do renovation, it'll take away, I guarantee you.
Well, we're going to take away because we're going to put that new video screen on the other end zone. It's going to be, so we're going to lose part of it. We're going to probably be under 100,000.
Why don't they put it up on top?
That's what I was wondering, but no, they're not going to.
Okay, 43 people in here right now. Some of you have not clicked that like button, so that's my homework. That's the pop quiz. How many of us who have not hit the like button can hit it right now? Go.
Okay, Vandy Dandy, he has to be a troll.
Vandy Dandy.
He said Vanderbilt Stadium is the Eiffel Tower of the SEC. No one can compete with Dudley Field.
35, and the dislike counts too from general. That counts, so that's 37 so far. 6 more. 6 more thumbs up or thumbs down, and we're even.
BVD throwing some haymakers tonight.
There's 38.
Yeah, that's it, Corey Brunson. Vanderbilt Stadium is the greatest high school stadium in the country.
It is.
Actually, I'd say the state, not the country, because Texas has got some pretty immaculate
Oh,
school
shit.
stadiums.
I saw 2 of them, Carter. I saw 2 high school stadiums on that trip with Catfish that were better than Dudley Field. Better. What's up, Flint? Gate City Blue Devil. Shout out to Tiger Cat and our nurses. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. And shout out to Stuart. Tell Stuart I said happy birthday.
Little Stuart.
I think it was Big Stuart's birthday, but I'm not sure. I saw it on Facebook, but
Yeah, shout out to Tiger Cat.
10,000 too many seats jammed in there, too tight a fit. I bet Carter and BVD get. Oh yeah, I mean most stadiums are like that. The seats are too squished together. And Jeff, this is nothing. I mean, this is not a surprise to you, and shouldn't make you or Chess Hall either one mad, because it's barely enough for me. One seat for Jeff Webster or Chess Hall would not be enough. Am I wrong? I mean, technically, by the size of those seats, you guys would need 2 of them, because I do. I mean, I sit down in my ass. It's 18 inches, basically. It's what each seat is.
What's that, Mr. Thomas?
Flint with the, what would you call that? The put back and dunk with another super chat, and Carter Matic.
Well, I appreciate that.
In-
Gate City.
In honor of you, Flint, when I sent Carter his poster the other day, his name was Latex Carter Matic. That's what the
Yeah, I
Carter
made a
Matic.
video about that. If y'all haven't seen it, I made a video. I got some mail from old dad over here.
Pop him a link.
Alright. I can make that.
Need to get that sub count up anyway. Now these guys the guys in the comments are doing work. 42 thumbs up, 40 in here. So the scales are 6 thumbs down. All right, hell yeah.
They all count, bro.
So we know General's got 6 troll accounts. I know of 3 at least.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't. The only ones I know of are General and Luke Thomas.
There you go. I'll put the link in the comments.
Don't be mad, General. You can come back in. I'm not mad at you.
Well, he's already back in here as Luke Thomas. He said, you know what? And I said, what, Mr. Thomas? He ain't responded.
Does Luke Thomas have mod status?
No, sir.
Where's he at? I'm going to fix that.
Oh, boy. Luke Thomas is getting a wrench. You have to go up.
I didn't say I was giving him a wrench. I said I'm going to fix that.
Oh. Well, he's between Jeff Webster and Hoss's comment. That's the best I can tell you. Not to scroll up.
He's in the corner for 5 minutes now. He's going to have to go back to the General. It should be 5 minutes. Should be up. General should be able to come back in now. What's up, Sam? Sam Bell.
I don't know what he was going to say.
How you like my background, Sam Bell? I did that just for you. Let me give you a good clean shot at it. How you like that, Sam? There's our boys right there in all their glory. All their beautiful green, black, and white glory. All their beautiful, probably not playing football this season glory.
You nigga devil.
Wait a minute. What are we going to find out, General? White trash chess hall. Read my... I wish you'd get rid of that white trash shit, Chess. Where's General's comment? Oh, if it was you, you'd have more dislikes than likes. That's probably true. I mean, you dislike me enough that you're here every stream, so appreciate that.
Yes, General. What's up? He said Carter. I just want to know what's up.
Thank you to my boo-boo, LSU Tiger Cat, for the super chat. Much love to you, BVD Carter, and everyone in the chat. I love being part of this awesome... Yes, I love being part of this awesome community, too. That even goes to you, General. Wouldn't be the same in here without your little smart ass in here. Can you give me my... I'm gonna have to put you on probation for mod status, Sam. Well, we won state last year. Fireball. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was. 2019. Or no,
Dandy,
18.
dandy.
Yeah, 2018 Fire. We won soccer, state championship, football, and baseball. You read my comment. Best of the night. Okay, he says it's the best of the night. Best of the night. Well, I'm trying to get to it. There it is. What I call those seats are pimple popper seats because my thighs stick out the side of them and I get stuck in the seat. So when I sit down, I'm not getting up till the end of the game. That is disgusting. Thank you for that. Thank you for that visual, Chess.
Awesome, bro.
But yeah, I mean, getting back to Jeff Webster's seat comments, I was at a spring game once. I think it was it was either Bill or Carter was there with me, one of you two. And we were sitting about 10 or 12 rows behind this couple. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. This couple took up 6 seats sitting next to each other. 6. So if I have season tickets in the same row as that couple, I'm highly pissed off. Or
Holy
aggravated.
shit. Dude,
What?
Chess Hall has 66,000 followers on freaking
Yeah.
TikTok.
You didn't know that?
Hell no, he's almost
Yeah.
got 1 million likes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Chess Hall is a TikTok legend, son.
No kidding. How about
Yeah.
give me a shout out, Chess Hall?
I think I'm gonna start
I
a.
don't have any content.
I'm gonna start a TikTok channel and call it Chess Hall's Titties. Or, yeah, Chess Hall's Man Boobs. Adderall works. There's an interesting screen name.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah, it works alright.
if it works, let's see. It works if you work it, so you gotta work it. That's what they say in NA.
Vandy Dandy. I got a feeling I know who that is.
Say it. Say it!
I'm gonna say it's the General.
Oh, okay. Sam, it's generally community-wide known that you don't ask for mod status. You're just given it to. Even if you're Squidtard Sports and you ask for it. Clout. Everybody loves clout. Chess Hall needs to sell a course on TikTok. It's the only way to make money. That's not true. I've heard you can make a pretty good living as a pimp if you got some good hoes. What's up, Hoss? Is this your first comment of the night?
No, he's been... How do you not see Hoss? He's been in the comments all night.
General's so cute, isn't he? Isn't General cute? He's just cute with his comments. What's up, Clark Gibson? Damn, we got all kinds of names in here tonight. Now, if all of these names showed up here every night at the same time, we'd have some numbers up in here.
Yeah.
On Carter's show with Josh, he says if he gets to 50 people in a stream, he will do the truffle shuffle.
With my shirt off.
If I ever get to 100 people in my stream, not during a football game, that don't count, but during a regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday chat, I'll do something for you guys.
With your shirt off.
Oh, I don't mind taking my shirt off. I got manly titties. I got manly man boobs. I can still make them dance.
Sports guy, dun.
No, I'm not all about taking that shirt off.
Suck on my fat man. You're not?
Now, I mean, I'll take it off. It's not something
So let me ask you this. If you go to the beach, do you take your shirt off while you walk around the beach? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't been there in 23 years. But,
What
yeah,
about a swimming pool?
last time I was there, yeah, I took my shirt off. I didn't when I was a kid. I was the little fat boy that wore his T-shirt in the pool. That was me.
Once for Life 16, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Snake, no, I have not been to Massillon Stadium, but I'm guessing it's Massa Live. massive because Massillon is a big, big high school football program up in the state of Ohio. In fact, I think it was their basketball team that came to the Arby's Classic here in Tennessee last year and spanked my Green Devils. I think it was Massillon. There's more kids that go to Massillon High School than there are kids in Greene County, period. Okay, that was something else. Adderhole works. I have my shirt off right now and my pants. Oh boy.
Jeez.
Squid Tard, thank you for Super Chat. In case my mod comes with the price. It does come with the price, Squid Tard. It comes with the price of don't be the last 4 letters of your name, and you will keep your modability.
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia, what is that? Carter?
Shit. I have to think.
Ballard, to you young guys, I'm sure Nick Saban is the greatest coach ever. But to us old heads, at least me, Nick Saban will never be in Bear Bryant's league. Because it was a different era back then. Bear Bryant revolutionized football. Unless he was playing the general, then he got his ass kicked. But when Bear Bryant was not busy getting his ass kicked by General Robert Reese Neyland, he was like General Robert Reese Neyland, and he was revolutionizing the game of football. Now, if either one of those guys were alive today and saw a football game, they'd both probably be like, "What the hell is that shit? 30 points in the first quarter."
There's a quarterback not under the center. What?
Yeah, what are these guys thinking? Look at all these passes. Only 3 things can happen when you throw a pass, and 2 of them aren't good.
Nick Saban would destroy Bear Bryant. I agree with that. I don't know about destroy, but I think he would.
Maybe in a fight.
Oh no, they say the bear wrestled a bear. That's how he got his nickname.
Yeah.
And he did play with a broken leg against Tennessee when he was playing in Alabama.
Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know, Jeff, that it's necessarily harder to win now. It really depends on how you look at it.
Ooh, Bandy Dandy, that's kind of fucked up. Says Maurer's post was a PR stunt to get the starting job.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Jerry Wells, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Saban is a far better. I've never heard of Saban. Who is Saban? S-A-B-E-N. I'm nitpicking you now like somebody I know would. Ooh,
Spit on that, Dandy Vandy.
Why did he get timed out?
Because of the comment.
Let's see. Yeah,
About
thank
Brian
you.
Maurer.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good call.
Well, but why are there 6 wide receivers? Why aren't they running the wing P?
Now, they'd love the Army offense.
Oh, yeah. Now,
Which
that's football.
Green Devil fans, Sam Bell, Green Devil fans will be happy to know that the Green Devils are holding private workouts at Cade Ballard's house. So I've been told. Not the entire team, of course, but they are still working out. Our world-famous 2-star long snapper is still snapping and working out, preparing to become the greatest long snapper in the history of snapping long. So yeah.
Yes, Chess. Said Carter. What's up, bro?
He must have said something beefer there.
Oh, I gave you a shout out, so, oh man, I appreciate that. I need to get some content up there. And I'll do that soon. I do appreciate it though, Chess. I really do.
Oh look, Carter, Marine's back.
Maureen.
Throwing
Four
birdies.
Loko. The Four Loko King.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Like, you know, the old Ric Flair thing in Marines is Four Loko drinking, burrito eating, four-wheeler riding, RV plane flying, Alabama son of a gun.
Trying to find a good emoji for him. Rob F., thank you, sir, for the super chat. Keep it up, BVD. Enjoying your live streams. I started liking your commentary on the morning show you do with Lou. Wait a minute. God damn it. With Lou, have you been to Toaster to watch the Cardinals? Oh, the Toaster. No, I have not, man, and I would love to, Rob. That's actually on my bucket list of things to do, is to get out to Arizona to the Toaster. He's talking about the stadium. All right, how about this? Smart ass. I would love to do that.
Squidtard Sports. If you are still streaming in 30 minutes, I'll be back. If not, see ya next time. And Power Dude Tart. What? Power to Tardaria. Okay.
I don't see all these people filling up the damn corner. We're going to keep timing people out till there won't be room left in the corner. They'll have to go to the library and have Saturday school with the Breakfast Club.
What the hell did you do to Ballard for?
For the emoji shit.
Oh, is that bad or something? I know what that means, but...
Well, I didn't even pay attention to what the emojis were. I just, if it's more than one line's worth, they're getting the ruler.
Well, that's fucked up, but okay.
Why is that fucked up? They're getting this.
Hell yeah. Like a badass.
That's right. Show you. I'm like Sports Live in the ATL. This is my channel. I'll do what I want. If you don't, what is it he says? If you don't, fuck, whatever it is he says. If you don't communicate and participate and blah, 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 and hooty-dooty and lottie-dotty and hoobity-doo and fuck you and all that too. Mom moved out, Scott. Mom doesn't live there anymore. Jeff, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you, Jeff. I'm not a big fan of Calhoun's. Now,
overpriced, the ribs ain't that barbecue shit.
I went there with,
oh shit.
Went there with Flint and Stuart and Becky and all them and actually had some good food. But as far as just their straight barbecue sandwiches like that, I'm not impressed. Just like Dreamland. I done put you in there once, boy. I'll put you in there again.
No, Daddy, no!
You don't want me to pull out the belt, son. Marietta Dinner. Check it out. Check out the pics on Google. Marietta Diner. My bad. Diner. Yes, that's right. I met Squidtard that day. That's right. Squidtard and Squidtard's brother.
I met Squidtard at the Tap House. I met Crying Ryan.
Oh, NASCAR ball beat me to it. You missed one, though, NASCAR. You clicked the wrong thing. You put him in timeout. You're supposed to block him. Now.
I thought you put... Did I get put in timeout?
Yeah, I put you in timeout. Old General, I'm going to call him General Thomas now. Old General Thomas will have to be making another troll account if he don't have one already. What is it the guy said in, hell. Breakfast Club, what did the teacher say? Something, something, and taking names.
Next time I'm coming in, I'm cracking skulls.
Yeah, that's it. I'm cracking skulls.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's another one. I got a better one. Hang in there, Scott. I got a better picture of Carter than that one.
You son of a bitch.
I got a picture of the damn general too. If he keeps fucking around, I'm gonna put this picture up. But the only reason I'm not is because he's underage.
You know what? Everybody's giving me shit about that mask. And who is it? Carter or BVD sent me a text. Hey,
I told him to do
give me
it.
a new picture and make sure you got a mask on.
Yeah, here's a better one. You'll like this one better, folks. I promise.
I hate you, Dad.
Don't hate me. Don't hate until you've seen. This one's better. There we go.
Oh God, what is this picture gonna look like? What picture
there
do
you
you
go.
have of me? Oh shit.
It's changed now.
Oh God.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet, you jerk.
I mean, it's great.
I'm sure. Oh, okay.
See, they're
How's that one better?
Well, they're complaining about that mask picture. I figured they just wanted a new mask picture.
I found an old picture when I was wearing that battle head. You remember that smoky mask I used to have? That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember that thing. How about this one?
Oh, I'm gonna send that one to you so you can show people. It's the coolest, like, Tennessee mask you'll ever find.
There's a much better one for you. Who are they talking about food being good?
Not Calhoun's. Overrated.
Wait a minute. Now, Adderall Works says apparently masks are riskier as well as being more risque. You're going to have to explain that one, Mr. Adderall Works. If you guys weren't here Friday to get my analogy of why wearing masks in public is good, I would be happy to tell it to you again. Imagine you're out in public. Do what, Carter?
Put that one up. I just sent you on Messenger.
Okay, you got a new one up now. I'll put you one up. I'll put your other one up here in a second. Imagine you're out in public and you're standing within 6 feet of someone. You're not social distancing, even if you are social distancing, and neither one of you are wearing pants or underwear. And the guy next to you, or gal, she could do it too, I presume, decides to piss, and she or he aims their piss right at you. You're going to get piss on your leg. Right? Right. Okay, now imagine you having on pants and they piss on you. You're still going to get piss on your leg, but not as much. The pants they're going to protect some of it. Now imagine same person pissing on you, or trying to, with them wearing pants. Neither one of you are going to get piss. Well, he's going to get piss on him, but neither one. The pissee is not going to get piss on him from the pisser. So that is the analogy as to why wearing a mask in public is good. Plus, you got to support all these people out there trying to make a living selling masks now. Are you guys seeing that shit wherever you live? Like everywhere you go now, somebody's selling masks. This one that I'm about to put up of Carter, now I would buy this mask.
Oh, dude, I love that thing.
You still got it?
Yeah, somewhere.
You need to wear it tomorrow night. What's better about this mask? What makes this mask so good is not the fact that it makes Carter look 100% better. Hang on. But the joy in this mask is watching him put the damn thing on. Or better yet, take it off. That in
Where the hell did you get a Titans picture?
On your Facebook.
That's on my Facebook?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a picture that you've sent me on Messenger. Because you can go back. I just discovered this today. When you send somebody a picture, it'll show me every picture either one of us has ever sent each other.
Okay. Yeah, there is the mask. That thing is super awesome.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I think Carter looks better like that too. Just my opinion, which is good for nothing.
That happened to me because I ate after midnight. I turn into that.
Am I missing comments flying by?
I didn't know Magnum or Pass.
Crimson.
You know that Magnum was making these Jason Voorhees masks, all about you, and he's been selling them on Facebook, and he does one for like different teams.
Hey, if he's selling them and they're selling, good for him. Carter. Crimson Brave would like for you to tell him the principle that BVD is writing us up to.
Is he serious? I didn't.
General, if you're back in here yet on your new account, make sure you point out Ballard's bad grammar.
I know who it is. It's BVD's ex-wife, my mother.
Wait a minute. Oh, your mother. Okay. Carter, Sam Bell says that the Tennessee Titans are going to the Super Bowl championship in 2021. What's up, Michael Palmer? Watch out for Auburn and A&M in the West also. Mr. Palmer says Alabama is still going to be Alabama. I think LSU is going to come back to the pack a bit. I don't think they are ready to just replace 14 NFL players. I would tend to agree with that assessment, Mr. Palmer. Although I'm not a professional paid sports analyst, I am a professional YouTuber with an opinion of my own, which states that you are, sir, most likely correct. Smoky gray or black jerseys, G. Smith asks. How about orange jerseys?
Well, Pruitt said he wouldn't be opposed to having an alternate uniform, maybe.
Gotcha. He's just, he's caving in to the times. And you kind of have to.
Is.
But of the two, I wouldn't mind seeing one black jersey come back, but if they do it, I think it needs to be done a little bit better this time, don't you?
Black jerseys, black pants, black helmets.
Oh,
blackout.
That'd be a little bit too much, I think.
Well, when they did it in 09, you gotta understand, even Oregon's uniform combos weren't as immaculate as they are now, which really they're not immaculate. Some of them are just plain ugly, but, it just kind of, it didn't, the white helmet to me just didn't look too good.
Yeah, it definitely was
It was
different.
thrown together so quick, who cares?
Now I'm going to show you a picture here and see what you think of this one. I changed
We
it.
kicked South Carolina's ass that day. So
Somebody texting you, Carter?
What?
Is somebody texting you by chance or trying to call you?
No, why?
Oh, because your phone keeps beeping, and I figured it might be the general trying to text you saying, fuck that motherfucker, or something like that, Tell me what you think of this when it comes up.
Alright. I hear some beeping too, but I don't hear it on my end.
I actually like this helmet. We're never going to see it at UT. But this is an actual helmet. Where am I at here? Uno secondo, please-o.
It's even memento, senor.
Yeah, that too. Where the hell did... There it is. Okay, tell me when this pops up. See, there's that damn beeping again.
I know I hear it too, but I don't hear it on my end.
Blow it out.
Tell me what you think of that when it pops up. Hell, it might be... Oh, shit, it's my daughter calling. It's beeping on my end. I'm going to mute you guys. And...
Can they hear me?
Yeah, Carter, I'm going to call Kayla back, alright?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Carter, if you're still listening, you can call back in. It's totally up to you, buddy. We're down to like, of course there's no real time limit to this. I could stream all night if I wanted to. But if you want to call back in, if you're listening, Carter, hell, I'll just call you. Obviously didn't want to put you in on a three-way there.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're back. You're back on live. I guess I could.
Good to be.
I guess I could have just put you on hold, but I didn't know how long I was going to be talking to her.
I didn't realize that she called the same phone I was on, so I was thinking like you were gonna leave me on there
Yeah.
to talk to everyone or something.
No, that other phone sucks for doing these live streams.
Yeah, how is she, by the way?
Well, I mean, she's 19. She's a trooper. She's doing good. They're both back home. Her and her mom are back home, and those two fuss and fight a lot. They yell at each other all the time. And I was telling her, this is not the time for that. Give her all the loving you can, help her out, do things.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, did he have any other kids?
No,
wow.
he didn't have kids. I think only his father was still alive. He'd lost his mother. Either that or the other way around. He didn't have a lot of family, and to my knowledge, he didn't have a lot of friends. Most of his friends were, her friends, and so yeah, bad stuff, man. I'll know more in the next day or so. They're going down to the funeral home tomorrow, which, God, that's awful. I don't know if anybody's ever had to do that. Ever had to go to a funeral home and set up funeral arrangements for a loved one.
That's hard. It's really hard.
That's one job I could not do. What are some jobs? In fact, let me try and steer this away from ending on a down note. What are some jobs you couldn't or wouldn't do, Carter? And you guys in the comments too. What are some jobs you could not or would not do under just about any circumstances? And that's one for me, being a funeral director. Of course, you're not a funeral director. You own the damn place generally when you're a funeral director.
Well, it's real quick while people are coming up with their answers. So, you went to my dad's house when you came up here.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Chess Hall. His answer, something he would not or could not do. Physical trainer.
Well, anyway, the house that you went to, believe it or not, that house was built in like 1907. Anyway, the point is, it was built in 1907, and it was the funeral home. It was the Milan Funeral Home, like the first one. And so, I remember my dad didn't tell me that until I was like, oh God, like 18. And I'm thinking I had no idea, but the whole time living in that house, it was like the first funeral home in Maurers. And completely renovated and everything.
That was your first experience?
Well, my dad never told me that for a long time because he knew I'd freak out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a funeral home for like, I don't know, almost like 60 years apparently.
Yeah.
And then it was renovated and they turned it into a big duplex, Because I mean, if you think about it, man, that place is just as one building. I mean, one house would be a huge house. So.
Where the hell? Yeah, there's some scary looking funeral homes in the world too. We've got one right here, talking about a house turned into a funeral home. We got one here that's straight up creepy looking. Looks like a monster's house.
Yeah, General said, can you Can you tell BVD to unhide the general? That's the only account I have left.
Actually, it's pretty damn crazy that you just read that, because I am currently in the process of trying to find him and unhide him. These are, pretty sure these are my hidden users. Okay, there we go. Well, here's some people that have been hidden on the BVD channel. George's Hot Twin, The Goat 12 God, Pigskin Pete's Boyfriend, Egghead Ass, Big Mike T, Leslie Zimmerman, George Hennon, Water Bottle Gaming number 2, Dan Mullet, Uncle Pussy 3.0. God, I'd like to see what that was all about. Vandy Dandy.
Yeah, Vandy, he was just in here.
You hit him, didn't you? Or did I hide him?
I just timed him out.
Oh, somebody hit him. I'm gonna leave him hit.
I think it was Luke Thomas. I think it was the general.
Okay. Could be when you hide someone, all other accounts tied to that are hidden. I don't know. I'm looking for you on here, Luke. Hell, I can't find it. The last account I have on here that was hidden was Ram It In Your Asshole.
Nice.
I'm looking though. Oh, this one. I'd like to kill this son of a bitch if I ever saw him. That's, you know, God damn it, that's just a sick motherfucker right there. Whoever this person was, Kayla Ricker is dripping with BVD's blank.
Oh my God. Fuck that.
Who in their right mind thinks that's funny?
Somebody needs his ass whooped.
I mean, you got to be a fucked up in the head person. There you go, General. You are unhidden. Are you gonna be a good boy from now on? But yeah, who the hell does that? I mean, what kind of twisted fucking retard of a head do you have to have? Did you see that helmet, by the way, Carter?
Yeah, I guess I didn't really like it, man. The white face mask and the black helmet and the tee, I don't know, man.
I think an orange face mask might look better, but that's Tuscola High School in western North Carolina. I'm going to have to go let Archie out. Hang on. Come here, Archie. Show everybody your new haircut. Come here. Come here, bud. Son of a bitch. Now he runs off to the couch. Don't pee on the couch. That's my bed. He will do me the courtesy when he goes out and eats grass. You always hear that dogs and cats eat grass to soothe their stomach. Bullshit. To me, they eat grass to get an upset stomach, because every time he eats grass, he'll come in here and puke. But he'll hop down off the couch and puke right in front of it, so at least he's kind enough. More considerate than some people in the comments, I'll tell you that. Archie would never create a YouTube account with that name. General, you should be unhidden. Try and comment and see. I got tater soup in the crock pot. You like tater soup, Carter?
Oh, I love potato soup, man. Don't even shut up. Shut up.
Oh, you've never had mine. It
Oh,
may
you never Sparty? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
may just be
shut
the
up.
world's best. I'm not sure.
Oh man, I found one of our old pictures on the Facebook, the Vols Checkerboard Country. Remember our show?
Yeah.
I love that picture of me. It's me smoking that cigar.
Oh.
Gotta send this to you for sure.
By the way, Blake West has been approved for his morning show. I don't know that it'd be called a jingle, but as soon as he gets us one professionally recorded, or at least better than what he sent me on the phone, we're going to have a new morning show song. Hey, Slim, you have a good night, bud. I appreciate you stopping in as always. I'm about to call her a night too, Carter.
Yeah, I feel you, brother. I got some food cooking, so.
You got a yard to clean up tomorrow too, don't you?
Man, I got a bunch of shit. Like my brother-in-law, you know, we got some tarps up for tonight. The insurance adjuster will be here in the morning. Which, you know, I got to go back out to my house.
Yeah.
But
Jerry, my potato soup has got Olive Garden's whooped. But yeah, Carter, you have yourself a good night, Carter.
You guys do the same. Appreciate everybody as always. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night, I guess, with Josh Griffin.
Yep, we'll be right back. We'll be right back here, and we'll do it again with somebody else.
We're gonna be picked off on BVDTV.
We're gonna take calls too tomorrow, StreamYard calls. So
awesome.
There you go. Well, all right, Carter. Have a good night, buddy.
See you.
All right, that's a wrap on Carter. That's a wrap on the show, or stream, as it were. Let me back that thing up and thank some people again. I want to get in the habit of doing this in case I miss anything. Come on, back on up. There we go. Big thank you tonight, first of all, to everyone, of course. Thank you to, where'd they go? Can't get back to it, damn it. Well, anyway, thank you to Syrup Maker, Celine's Glitter Gator, Wilkie, and Sports Live in the ATL, the first 4 members, unless I missed one, I haven't checked it. Harrison Triplet, thank you. Melissa May, Shane Bentley, Syrup Maker, Shane Bentley again, Gate City Blue Devil, LSU Tiger Cat, Squid Tard, and Rob F. Thank each and every one of you guys for the super chats tonight. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you for your love. I hate to come on here with bad news, but you guys know me. If I hear it, I share it. And some people are okay with that. Some people are not. That's just me. That's always going to be me. I've always been an open book. And the only time my book's going to be closed is when they shovel dirt over top of me. And old Crimson Brave thought he could get one in on me before the stream ended. Not so fast, my friend, as Lee Corso would say. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What was General timed out for? Oh, he's not going to be in here again. Okay. He wanted me to unhide him so he could come in here and tell us all that he won't be in here again. Okay, I got you. I give that 2 days tops. Not even 2 days. He'll be in here tomorrow night. Whether or not he'll be commenting or not, I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the morning show over there on that other channel. 8 a.m. sharp, bright and early, all that good stuff. We got some nasty storms rolling through Tennessee right now. If you're in the line of those storms, please be safe. Take cover if you need to. Same goes for you guys out of Tennessee. If you got a bad storm coming, use your noggin and get to flogging. That means get the hell out of the way, I guess. Love you guys. See you tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. General, I even still love you, young man. This too shall pass. See ya.